People should stop buying new clothes and buy more vintage and second hand clothes. Let's start with you, Angel.
I agree with this point because it's better to give a second life the old clothes we have. Every year we throw away ton of clothes, so I think it's important try to not contribute to generate more garbage in the world.
It's your turn, Paulina.
Mm, I agree too because I think it's good for helping the environment and in general the style of clothing is also cool.
We'll listen to Jimena's opinion.
I agree with this because it's important to reduce clothing was caused by fast fashion, which contribute to pollute and labor exploitation.
To sum up, we all agree on the importance of supporting second-hand clothing fashion as it is crucial to reduce clothing was caused by fast fashion, which contributes significantly to environmental pollution and labor exploitation.
Now I'm the host and I will ask if they agree that men are just as interested in shopping for clothes as women. So let's start with you, Jose.
Agree as fashion is not exclusive to any gender and it is important to recognize that both men and women can enjoy shopping for clothes and be interested in their personal style.
What about you, Angel?
Okay, I'm not sure about that, but I disagree with this point because although more and more men are interested in buying more clothes, but I think that we never reach the level of purchase of women.
And you, Jimena?
True with true, but even though the interest in clothing, shopping among men, maybe not be as visual. It is important not be generalist. Society still improves on just the idea that women are more interested is in building in buying clothes. However, the reality is different. We should not generalize genders and assume that being a woman or a man dictates specific interests.
So we conclude that the taste for buying clothes is not only among women, but that men also enjoy it, but they don't show it as much.
I want to ask everyone, what do you think about that these days nobody is prepared to suffer in order to look good? And the most important is thing is the is comfortable, is feel comfortable. Let's start with Paulina.
Yeah, I agree because always thinking about what people will say is not good. Because in any case, the one who will wear the clothes is you, and it is now if you feel comfortable.
What about you, Jimena?
I agree up to point, but every day we are close to making this completely true because in certain situation we have to adhere to a specific dress codes and there before is important to highly than the case is to feel comfortable with your way of dressing, not just to look good.
What about you, Jose Angel?
I agree up to a point because comfort is an essential aspect in fashion and many people value comfortable clothing. In my opinion, I prefer comfort over appearance. However, the idea that no one is willing to suffer to look good is subjective.
All of you think that the most important is most important feel comfortable. But I don't agree with you because in many occasions, some persons um, seek to look good before they'll feel comfortable. For example, wearing a high heels, for example, in a woman.
Now, our topic for debate is you can tell a lot about someone's personality from the clothes they wear. We explore and dissect this topic from various angles. Let's start,
Uh,
Jose.
okay. Sorry, but I don't agree. Well, it is true that clothing can provide some insights into a person's personality. It is important to recognize that it is only a partial glimpse. Clothing choice can convey aspects of one's style and preferences, but they don't reveal the full depth of a person's character.
Paulina, what about this?
I agree because I think people dress according to how they feel, and that way you can know a little about their personality.
Let's go back to Angel.
Well, I'm not sure about that because in my experience living in the state of Mexico, some person who wear certain types of clothes have stolen me in the bus. I know that is a bad prejudice about the clothes, but because the clothes don't define the personality, uh, I think that I agree with this, but only in certain case. And
But to sum up the way a person dress can give up partial insight into their personality. However, we should not assume this personality because it is only an assume and not is the truth.